I'm Ramon Williamson, and in this series of videos, I'm going to introduce micro product concepts that you can model and implement in your own business. Now, in this particular video, I want to talk to you about creating an information product based on compiling information that would be useful and valuable to your specific market. Now, this might be a template. It might be a list of things. It might be content that they can reuse or repurpose in some way. Earlier today, I purchased a product called 35 Email Templates Every Business Needs. Now, literally what this is a 33-page PDF. This was made by typing into Microsoft Word or Pages on the Mac. You'll notice here that there's a very basic cover with a logo down at the bottom. It's the title. There's a table of contents page with a short explanation. And then there are the emails. And basically what this product is a series of emails from about 5 or 10 different people that relate to scenarios that you might encounter in your business as a startup entrepreneur or founder in an internet business. And so you have emails here about how to set up a call with someone, how to set up a meeting with someone, how to make introductions between two people, how to pitch something such as your company or an investment, reaching out to people for advice. So there's a whole bunch of different emails along with a short sentence or two or short list of notes. There's sales emails. And all of these emails are actually from individuals that the author knows. And basically, the author just took a bunch of emails, categorized them, and said, these are some great examples for communicating, and also included some terrible emails, actually from his own company. Okay, so now, the only thing I do differently with this product is I might, on the last page, point people to the next product or point people to something else related to email marketing. Now, let me show you a couple of variations of what you can do here. So you could create 35 email templates every accountant needs, 35 email templates every financial advisor needs, 35 email templates every needs based on your specific industry or professions. One thing that actually comes to mind as I was giving you that list is 35 emails every eBay seller needs. Think about in your business the emails that you use over and over again. Almost no one creates systems and templates. Almost everyone would pay anywhere from $10 to $35 to be able to get your email templates and examples. A couple of other examples that I want to show you here are different variations of the same basic idea. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you here is I actually created a CD, and this CD, interestingly enough, is called Bookmark Profits. Now, what's Bookmark Profits? Bookmark Profits is literally my bookmarks from Fireworks or actually Firefox. Fireworks is my graphics program. It's what I used actually to create this graphic that you see here. But in essence, what Bookmark Profits is all of my bookmarks from Firefox. And so what I did was I printed out I exported my bookmarks into an HTML file. And I put that HTML file into a execute file that when you click on it, it will run like a digital CD or a DVD, and it will show you on the screen all of the bookmarks and what they are and what the sites are that I use for various things. And you can click on them and visit and use those services. And so in my world, I'm a superstar. And so who wouldn't want to look at the superstar's bookmarks? Okay. In your world, you're a superstar. Okay, so you could take your bookmarks and turn it into a product. And to my knowledge, I think I'm the first person to ever do this. And I sold a bunch of copies for $35 with no refunds, and people thanked me profusely because they found dozens of tools and resources that many of which they never knew existed but were of enormous value to them in their business. Here's something else that I did was I created a product called Content Starter. Now, what this is basically blog topics. And this has been copied by a number of people online. But in essence, what I came up with is I came up with the concept of providing topics each week for people to blog about. So they were content starters. So for example, I would give them a list of different national events that were happening that week, or like holidays, like it's National Something Day. I'd also give them information about trends. I'd give them some quotes. So there are at least 10 things that they got in their mailbox each Monday morning that they could use to get their ideas started in terms of their blogging. Okay? So interestingly enough, I used a service. I've actually changed this, but I used to use a service called Letterly. And basically for $10 a month, they sign up and they're able to get that. Now, when I actually created this and launched it, I delivered it a little bit of a different way. But you can still use Letterly, and Letterly is still a great service. They were just down a while due to some domain issues that they had. So the third product that I want to show you, which is along the same lines of compiling content, templates, providing people things to get them started or to model after so they don't have to go from scratch. This particular product is something called the Internet Trend Report. And basically what this is research compiled together. Now, I actually bought the rights from someone else that actually compiles this report. It's actually a guy's assistant that I know that puts this report together. And I actually had my assistant to start putting this together. And so my trend report is really a compilation of what I licensed from him and also what my assistant prepares that's unique to me, which will be more useful for the people who are in the space that I serve overall. And so in essence, this is basically $12 a month, and you get these weekly updates by email, and it's called Weekly Trend Report. Okay, so these are just 3 examples of what I've created along these lines. And also I showed you the example of a product that I just actually bought myself. And I paid $10 for this. And it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. And I got my $10 worth. Now, what really needs to be created with this type of product here is a product that's going to give you very practical email templates for all the kinds of things that an online business owner might run into. So for example, an email that you send to people once they purchase something and how you follow up with them. An email that would handle a standard inquiry from your website for each of your different products and services. An example of a series of 3 to 4 follow-up emails. So think about all the different emails and situations that you might face in your particular industry or business or the industry that you serve, and then create those email templates for that specific industry. And again, this is a product that you can literally create in an afternoon simply by taking content that you likely already have and perhaps take for granted. I mean, here was content, you notice here, stolen straight from the experts' outboxes. This is a product that was simply laying there until somebody got the idea to put it together in a PDF file. and then to offer it. So hopefully this gets you thinking about content that you already have that you could turn into a product. That's all for this video. Bye for now.